No, is that I wasn't born a CDS or school advisor or Brigadier General. But as you grow up and you assume more responsibility, you become more responsible about what you do, what you say. I'm a father, an old man of 86, former chief of defense staff, been here, been there. So when you actually open your mouth to say anything, you have to think hard about what you are going to say. So when I heard this speech, or when I read it, I really got quite saddened by it. Saddened by the fact that, somebody explained that, this was a political talk. Political talk, you can't just open your mouth like a fish you had in Winneba. That open the mouth, always open the mouth and say anything that comes out of the mouth. It can be harmful. If you go back about a few years ago, 1994, Rwanda, sex talk led to a war that saw about 1 billion people slaughtered. So anything you say, if you're a responsible person, a politician, a military chief, whatever you are, if you're a senior, an old man, a statesman, you have to be careful of what you say. But the statement itself was most unfortunate. People said, it was just a political talk. It didn't mean it. But I don't buy that. When a political talk can put the country, in a serious jeopardy if you don't take care. I believe, I don't remember meeting him. I don't remember. But he's the Minister for Agriculture. We are in the middle of April, planting season, and we can't get even seeds to plant. I'm a farmer, especially a farmer, and a military man, and a statesman. I want to plant things. I can't get seedling to plant. And then, making those statements, as if he didn't know what he was here to do as a Minister for Agriculture. So that was a very unfortunate statement to make, that you won't hand over power to the NDC. You're asking what? If they want parties, you can go to war with you. That's what you are saying. And this war can't come about if we don't take care. Because NDC want power at all costs. And they will match NPP boot for boots. So what both are preparing for is war. And that one could easily come if we don't take care.
So first, you expected him to be a bit more responsible in his comments and be cautious.
What you said, wasn't something that a politician of his size should say. But people explain that it was just, frenzy and there was a shouting, but you don't do that. As a military man, former chief of defense, I don't go to focus and say anything I want to say. You have to think hard before you open your mouth. So as a politician, in this quite atmosphere of NDC at war with each other, such a thing could, send the country, into a terrible state. And we are getting there gradually. Since the Fourth Republic was running in 1992, and we had two parties running the country. I've worked with both parties, both the NDC and the NPP. I haven't seen anything that we have achieved. I don't see. Maybe you can tell me. 32 years, almost 32 years ago. That's what you'll be thinking about. Youth are now. I just had a grandson of my brother calling me just a moment ago. You are doing what? Doing nothing. I said, do you eat every day? How do you not? Why do you do nothing and eat every day? How do you eat? That was that he, as a Minister of Agriculture, should be concerned with. Maybe we got seed to plant. We never knew the one that going out to Winneba. We didn't buy food from anywhere. That we do everything around Winneba. Fish, everything was plentiful. Now we don't have them. Youth have nowhere to go. Instead of thinking about how to put the youth in a position that they can fend for themselves, we're talking about making politics, wanting power. Power to what? To make money. Power to buy land cruisers. Power to. That's not. If you do that, you're going to have a problem on your hand very soon. Very, very soon indeed.
You've worked with the intelligence in the past. He is also a former Minister of State in charge of national security, then subsequently a former Minister of State in charge of the interior. Should he know better?
Well, let's call the question, the kind of training we are having today. I have been out of military intelligence. I have been all kind of places, doing Soviet Union, with the KGB, with the CIA. So he, former minister in charge of, security or deputy minister, should be more, aware about these things. But, everything has gone, as I said before, nothing is going wrong in this country. The whole institutions of states, everything's gone, astray. And we don't have leadership. Leadership at the political level, leadership anyway. So this country, I'm 86, and I don't know whether, if God bless me, in 4 years I'll be 90. That's a old age. But I'm still working. I can't be. This morning I was talking about what to eat. I swear, I'll tell my wife, what are you going to eat this morning? As the former chief of defense staff, I have to think to find out what I can eat at breakfast. You can't do anything, Ghana. You don't do anything. Everything in the shop are imported. And when the currency is falling, we don't understand economics that if we are not producing anything, your currency will drop. And it's dropping like a stone. So people should be, I don't know, I mean, what I can say to them, at every level, nobody is working. Nobody is working. And the country is drifting to anarchy and chaos. It's drifting. I can see it coming. So my worry, it's deep. Everywhere you go, you'll find that there's the decay taking place. Nothing good. Maybe you can tell me. Maybe I'm blind. I mean, actually, I don't know. Maybe your senses are not working properly, so I don't see what you see. But young people today, they could have a problem. Well, when the old men are fooling around, the young men one man was 39, 40 years old when he came to become leader of the CPP, 1949. He was 30 years old. And none of you, I don't know how old you are, but at the age of 35, Europeans, Bako was 39, others are 35, 36. Women, running their country, we are sitting there doing nothing. They are sitting down. Young men are looking for Land Cruisers and Barracuda, the big banks. That's what they're looking for. And we have no food to eat. You don't care about that. So everybody should wake up. Because otherwise, I'm afraid. I'm afraid we're going to have a lot of problems on our hands. If the agriculture doesn't work this year, we are finished. I am telling you. Even if it works. There's no, before ACHEAMPONG'S 1972 onwards, I used to go to Winneba weekends. Everywhere between UAG and Winneba, there were farms. You didn't look at a single farm. You go to Konyakwa, day school here, so Konyakwa, Saban, the Wampo, working all over the place there. Farms everywhere. Today there's no farm. And you're hungry, and we don't care about it. Just making big political talks. That's not the way forward. It is not.
I'll come to the farm matter, but what do you think should have been the appropriate response? Because he said this on a platform that had even the vice president there. What should have been the appropriate response to what he said?
He just tells you the state of mind of all political parties. He said because he knew that his bosses would not do anything, against him. He was taking the mind of the party, But the Mahama response says that we make them boot for boots. What do our leaders talking like this? What do you expect? I think it's sad. I mean, somebody was interviewing in Sweden about the chief of the police. A policeman has his gun taken by civilian, begging the civilian to give the gun to him. What is this? And as a young officer, you take my gun, you will not live the next few minutes. But the military, the police, all institutions of states are watching. So we are in a deep trouble as a nation. Ghana wasn't like this. I was growing up. A young officer from Sandhurst, 1963, take my gun from me, you dare not. So, I don't know what I mean, the appropriate response you ask me. I mean, the president, if they were not sharing the mind of the president, you just condemn what he said and deal with it. Get him out of the place.
Considering the issues you raise with the current state of agriculture, does it sound like somebody who should be heading agriculture, food and agriculture at all?
No, I don't know. I mean, there's nothing agriculture about him. I mean, I go to Winneba. I've not been there for 2 days now. But I farm. I have a big farm at Hachu, near Kwadenya. A very big farm in the late 70s and 80s. So I'm a farmer. I love farming. And nobody is doing anything. All the food we buy in the shop are imported. We are buying for the chemicals, giving us cancers and all kind of ovarian cancers and breast cancers. All that didn't exist when I was growing up. And nobody seems to care. So something you young people should wake up. I don't know how old you are. You should wake up. Because at 8 years, I said before, and I say it again. I didn't expect to be living today. All my colleagues, either dead or physically incapable of doing anything. I'm really, God has been kind to me. But God's kindness cannot extend to the end of life. One of these, I will also go. then I don't know how you're going to handle Ghana. In this seat, I don't know how you're going to handle it. It's very worrying. Ghana wasn't like this. It wasn't even at Acheampong's time. I don't know whether you were around. Maybe, I don't know. 1972, 50 years ago. He came to power, Secretary General, and that very year, there was for plenty of food. He said to hell with the IMF. IMF said you won't give away loan because you are not going to pay. So we're not going to pay your debts. So go with your money, and he was able to do. But you have read about it if you didn't see it. There's nobody. IMF are here, and we are still hungry. They are not going to save us. We have to go ourselves up and go down and work like mad to rescue this country. They won't do. Ghana is going to sink and sink more. I'm telling you. But nobody's leading us. We have no leadership at any level. So how do you move if there's no leadership? Leadership is the example. If we are talking good talk, I can't go to my house and talk like this because my children, there's a father who said this. No, my father, I don't talk like because I'm a father, I'm a grandfather. And when people are talking like that and doing nothing, I'm a very sad figure. Not about myself, but the country that later I believe me behind. The country doesn't wake up, you will see what will happen. You believe me after me. I don't think you're as old as me.
That's true. That's true. I was just surprised that you said we have no leadership because currently the president in power has been in political front row for years. So somebody should understand our current situation.
You see, in the army, you are trained to lead. I went to school. I never dreamed that I didn't even want to go. I go to school. Everybody was a fisherman. 1945, I said, I go to school. And I go to become chief of defense staff. And chosen among all the students in Ghana here, from Acheampong and Fancy, all the good schools. I went from stupid school in Winneba in those days, no teachers. But chosen to go to Sandhurst and train and top my class at Sandhurst, a fisherman from Winneba. There you learn how to lead, and you lead by example. You learn how to lead. You don't have leadership. Look, people go to university, go and get degrees. I know what they learn at universities. They don't know, have an idea about how to lead. I'm telling you. Even the Acheampong regime, which we thought was not a good regime, did perform pretty well after Nkrumah. So leadership is not the fact that you went to university, got a degree, so you're a leader. I see the present crop of undergraduates, they are not, they are just, my brains are much, even at my old age, much sharper than their brains. So they don't lead. There's no leadership in this country here. You are a leader, you are a minister, you are a president, and so on. But that doesn't mean that you are a leader. A leader does certain things. We sit down, people go to politics to do what? To make money, to buy land cruisers. And Nkrumah didn't have one bedroom house. I know for a fact. I worked with him. Didn't have. Today, when they come to power, by even the military, my own people, all people drive a land cruiser. I was driving my own car to work. I should the fence. The car is still here. It's still, they put a budget aside. Benz 200/8, 1979. In fact, the car was about 1976. So 47 years ago, it's still there. And we are building land cruisers, buying land cruisers. I built schools, seven schools already. Winneba, Konyaku, and Sabah, build them. Mori, I build them. That's how you lead. So people can see how you lead. You don't lead by driving land cruisers around when people are hungry. You don't do that. They're hungry and you are driving land cruisers. How? We buy tractors, we buy seeds, then we plant them to feed ourselves. I'm going to give us loans to what? To do what? To pay, go and buy more land cruisers, feed the cathedral and all kinds of things when they are hungry. We should be careful. I'm telling you. I'm saying to be careful because, as I said, I keep on saying, my days are numbered. Most of my mates, both in Britain, in India, in Canada, are dead. Even here, nobody can walk and talk like me. They're all either gone or bedridden. So when I'm speaking to you, through you to Ghana, they should listen. Otherwise, they will say, old man said, if you didn't listen to him, now he's here with us.
Brigadier, thank you for speaking to us this morning.
I even knew that you are back alive, so let me hear from you.
Okay.